All right, we got more. We asked about Jauan Jennings, and he said, "Look, Jauan Jennings knows how we feel about him, which is code for we made him an offer. We're not upping it. He knows how we feel about him. We like him this much." And the Niners either feel that he's going to go into free agency and get, a hard dose of reality about what he's really worth, or he's going to leave. I don't think they're going to negotiate with Jauan anymore, and I wouldn't be surprised if he leaves because once you hit free agency, it's usually one team that'll like you that has cap space. So it looks like Jauan's gone. We asked about Aiyuk. He said, yeah, they're going to cut him when the new league year starts in a few weeks, unless some team wants to trade for him, which, yeah, right. And then he did mention there's a chance that he could bring back a former player. That could be Deebo Samuel. So what do you think about what he said?
Okay. There's a chance we could bring back a former player.
Mm-hmm.
Let's assume it's Deebo Samuel, but we don't know. So we're not breaking news. We're just hypothetical. If they bring back that old, past his prime, chubby, moody, selfish, needy player, it tells you everything you want to know about that team.
Yep.
Everything you want to know, that instead of looking forward, they look back.
Yep.
And that's the mark of a loser. Instead of looking forward, they look back. They look back to that fullback they should get rid of. If they had Deebo Samuel and the fullback on the field at the same time, that would be a disgrace. Two old, slow players past their sell-by date. That would tell you everything about their mindset. We want to be comfortable. We want people to know our Kyle's offense. We don't want to be challenged. We don't know how to get young, strong, fast players. We don't know how to integrate them into our system, or we don't know how to change our system to make them shine. We want to bring in an old load like Deebo Samuel because he knows the fucking system. That's what I have to say.
Yeah. Yeah. Or in addition, like, we may not be here that much longer. I'm only signed through 2026. How much farther into the future can I really plan?
That's his personal problem.
I agree.
I'm saying, yeah.
When you said they bringing people back, doesn't Kwesi fall in that group too?
Yes. Yeah. They're always trying. I love it. Let's do this as if we're talking about characters in a novel.
Yeah.
They're always trying to recreate a past that wasn't that good.
Thank you. Damn. Say it again.
They're always trying to recreate a past that wasn't that good.
That's the 49ers. It would be so nice if after 10 years they'd be like, you know what? We didn't get it done. We need to change something specific.
Yeah.
And that whole comfort, the casualness, the confidence with John Lynch, it's the wrong tone. Yeah. Even John Schneider didn't strike that tone today, and he won. You would never have known. You would have thought maybe they won 11 games. Maybe they won a playoff game.
He could be a guy who sweats a lot. Maybe he's a sweater.
Maybe he's a sweater. But he didn't go up there being like, we got it knocked. And that's really what John Lynch projects when he talks. We got it knocked.
Absolutely. In fact, I'd like to see Lynch sweat a little bit. Because
sweat when he was a player.
He should be.
He should.
He's going to lose 2 games next season to Seattle, and he's going to lose at least 1 game to the Rams, maybe 2. They're not going to be better than 500 in their division. Where does that put them? And now he says Arizona.
They're either going to not have a left tackle or they're going to have a grossly overpaid left tackle.
Yeah. Who's going to miss games, Iggy? He's going to miss games.
Yep.
Yeah. Look, I am more optimistic about their defense than I am about their offense. I don't know about Morris. I don't know how good he is, but I think there's a lot of good players and young players there. They've done a better job. That offense, they should have walkers. They should have those walkers. You know what I mean, with the wheels and the handlebars. So, Trent Williams should go on the field with a walker. The only really, really good player currently on offense is the quarterback. And I don't include and the backup. Absolutely. So too. Iggy, I don't include anyone on the offensive line, and I don't include Kittle because despite that he says he'll be back in September or October, I don't know about that, and I don't know how good he'll be when he gets back. So the only really quality players are the two quarterbacks, not the running back.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Ricky Pearsall has potential. He's in his mid-20s, but boy, he has everything to prove.
Iggy, I want Ricky Pearsall to do well. I really like him. When you said he was taking jump shots, he could have been really pissed, and he made a joke of it. He also did get shot in Union Square. He seems to me, from a distance, like a really nice person. So I'm pulling for him to be really, really an asset, but he has to prove it, Iggy.
Right. It's not like it's a judgment against him, but the Niners can't go into the season being like, well, we got Ricky, so we'll throw him, 10 passes a game and we're set. Like,
no.
You tried that for a few weeks and he got hurt. He might be the kind of guy where he's best if he's your number 2 guy, because you see what is his body type. He looks like he may not be able to stay that healthy in this violent game.
Iggy, let's say they have put the offense out and they have 2 wide receivers on a play, and they're 2 best wide receivers. Who are they?
I mean, there's a chance that it could be Ricky Pearsall and Deebo.
Oh, boy.
But if it's not Deebo, it's Ricky Pearsall and Demarcus Robinson.
Not Jauan Jennings.
He's free agent.
Okay. So let me just...
which I assume.
Okay. And we can't say Deebo because he's not here yet.
True.
So I would call that potentially adequate, but not anybody that would keep you up at night. Keep the defensive coordinator of the other team up at night. Am I being unfair?
That's fair. Potentially adequate. Ricky Pearsall has had games where he's looked really, really good. Maybe 3 in 2 years. So,
yeah, and I want him to keep people up. I root for him, but I don't think McDonald of Seattle is worrying about Ricky Pearsall right now.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. So, left tackle, left guard, center, wide receiver, D end, safety.